Hello, Daddy folks. It is Diecast Buffet here again. Time to head out to the Lone Star State for the Checks 400. We're going to have to qualify our way in once again. We had another horrible run at Dover, got in a wreck. We finished like 23rd, so we're just going to keep on chipping away. Miller's going to win the Coyote Run, whatever, Bush race. Johnson's going to win at Michigan with the Batman Begins 400. Oh, boy. You know, I still don't know what the true expectations are for this team. Is it top 20? Is it top 30? Is it top 36? Who knows? But we haven't gotten a notification saying that, oh, yeah, we're going to let you go soon. So I imagine we're doing all right. But we struggled at Charlotte. So I don't know how we're going to survive Texas, but I'm going to try to see if we can get a great qualifying lap. Let's get a little bit more acceleration. I definitely want a handling truck. So we're going to do that. And I want a vehicle that's a little bit on the tight side. So I'm thinking, what adjustment right here? Let's get this truck just a little bit more tight. There we go. Just a little bit. Because my theory is that as the run goes on, you're going to get, the truck's going to be real tight early on. But as the run plays out, it'll get a little bit freer. But it won't be in that dreaded four-wheel slide. I'd rather start off tight in a run than get gradually loose than just be loose early on, and then it just gets stupid loose. All right. Just go ahead and get on the pavement. This is the first time we've ran Texas in this playthrough. Oh boy. This is the OG Texas Motor Speedway, by the way. This is back when both angles of the track, or both ends, I should say, were, well, they weren't botched. They didn't try to turn it into a Frankenstein track. And this is back when Texas could pull crowds of over 100,000 fans. Once again, top 29 for all the newer fans out there at home. We are not full-time, or we are full-time, but we don't have that, provisional, so to speak, of a top, point contending truck, as we have to lift right there off the corner to save it from wrecking. We have to be top 29 at Texas to make the show. I think we'll be able to make it here. We really botched 1 and 2. We'll be able to get better on the next lap. Let's see. Sometimes the ticker down there is not accurate. And okay, we're in the show with a 20th place lap. We'll see if we can try to be a little bit slower off the corner. There we go, lift. That should give us a tighter apex, more momentum. Let's see how this goes. I'm also seeing how we can adjust on the truck as well, because the truck naturally is really tight. But once again, later in that run, you're going to want that. We might be able to hit the acceleration a little bit harder, though. 18th. Hey, I'll take it. Whilst we're in the show, I'll take it. Let's make some quick little adjustments here in Fort Worth. We're gonna go a little bit heavier on that acceleration. We're going to try it, see how that goes.
They say everything's big in Texas. Well, one thing is for sure. When you take 36 of the top NASCAR drivers and put them behind the wheel of these high horsepower trucks, you're asking for some big-time action. EA Sports is proud to welcome you to the Texas Motor Speedway as we get set to kick off this NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race from Fort Worth.
All right, fellas, here we go. If you and your teammate Woody Irvin can lead a lap at the Checks 400, I'll make sure you get a team prestige bonus of 2808. All right, here we go. Texas Motor Speedway Truck Series Racing. This track is a whole lot of fun, and here we go. This is our hometown race. First time we're racing in Texas in this playthrough. So let's go ahead and kick it off. 13 laps here, longer than the Charlotte race. I don't know what to expect, guys. I don't know, but we're going to just hope we don't die. This truck is it just doesn't have that speed we need, man. I mean, it's so hard to be competitive at these big tracks when you don't have that horsepower. You just need a better truck, better team, something. I mean, I'm full throttle right now and just still struggling off the corner. We're just losing spots left and right, man. It's a wonder we qualified in the top 20. Ooh, contact with the wall there. Whoa, evasive maneuvers. Craven got in the wall there and Whoo, we almost had a big pile up. You get any aerodynamical damage here at a track like Texas or Charlotte or Atlanta, it's game over. You're going to be so slow, and we got a truck way on the apron here. I don't know what he's doing, but nearly 4 wide for a moment. I don't know what he's doing. He went all the way to the apron, back to the racetrack. Oh, we got contacted to the wall there. Oh, big hit into the outside retaining wall. I don't know what happened. He's still in the wall. This guy's got damage or a tire down or something. He's still in the outside lane. I have no earthly idea what he was doing there. That was crazy. I mean, the dude just couldn't get off the wall. Nearly caused a big wreck right there in the front straightaway. Or the front stretch. Now, once again, we're trying this tight tire setting early on. We're going to see how this goes in a long run. And hopefully we don't get a caution so we can see if it's actually worthwhile. Because it worked pretty well at Charlotte in the long run, having a tighter truck. But I just think without having that extra horsepower, it's not going to pay much dividends here. You can see Craven's behind us. That's the champion from last year. So naturally, he's going to have a faster truck. Oh, we're in a bind. We got to bail out. That could have been a wreck. Oh, no. And our teammate's going to hit us. And a caution's out. Dang it, man. I had to bail out there. We were about 3 wide with Craven. He was underneath me, really hounding me. And just nowhere to go for our teammate. And caution's out. You can see everyone trying to bail off pit road so they don't get a penalty. Quick to the caution button. Yeah, just nowhere to go. Hard racing, really. I don't blame him. It just happens. We're going to pit here, though. We're going to pit here. We're going to try something. Even if we have to save a little fuel, I'm willing to take that gamble. Looks like they're going to come down pit road as well. Oh, boy. I mean, it's not the handling that's the problem, though. It's the speed. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take the time to repair it. I don't know what I could do. I'm just going to go the other direction on the PSI. There's nothing else I could do. The wedge, if I make it any looser, the truck's going to be in a 4-wheel slide with 4 to go. So I can't touch the wedge. The only thing I could adjust is the air pressure. Once again, we just don't have the horsepower. And if you're not fast down the straightaways, it's hard to be competitive in the corners. And if you're curious why there's a random black line on the screen, it's because this is being played on an Xbox 360. The game's original aspect ratio is designed for much smaller screens, you know, because back in the early 2000s you had the boxy ones. Well, anyways, with it being played on an Xbox 360 with widescreen technology, naturally you're going to see some areas of the screen that were never supposed to be seen. So, yeah, that's why there's some random black lines. Here we go, fellas. Green flag back out at Texas. We're 20th. We have 4 fresh tires, a little bit of damage repair, so maybe they taped it up or something. Reminds you on NASCAR 09 when they actually would tape up fenders and stuff. It's so cool how they did that. Or like they would replace the fender or something. It would have like black like markings or something they did on that game. That was really cool. Almost 3 wide off the corner, bottlenecking. We got Kevin Harvick, I think, behind us spinning out. No caution thus far. Oh, no, 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 no. That could have been horrible right there. He was pushing us up the track, trying to make that pass. I had to bail out of it, man. Just way too tight in the corner exit to be able to make that full speed. Way too tight. Just can't get this truck to just do anything. It just doesn't have the speed. I mean, if we had the truck we had last year, that truck behind us, there's no doubt about it, we would be running really good right now. Because that thing just had so much speed in it, bro. I will say that the truck seems to get faster later in the going for whatever reason. It just seems like it just turns a little bit better as we hit the wall. But it just, maybe it's the field, it's so spread out, it's not double file, but I don't know. We're trying to get this thing caught back up and I can't get it woed up. What the heck? Oh my goodness, guys. That was horrible. We got a truck upside down. That's going to be a caution. Are you kidding me? I'm so sorry about that. Literally, I was turning left and right on the D-pad trying to steer it, and it just... I hitting the brakes, hitting the gas, trying to get it wound up, and instead we get a truck that's on its lid. That is bad. Oh, whoa, he flipped it over at the end. Watch this. Watch that. When he hits the apron or the truck, one of them's going to flip him back over. I think it's the truck. I don't know. Could be the apron. Obviously, we're not going to pit here. This is the... be a shootout for the win. We could get a green-white checkered here. This might extend the race. If so, could be questionable on fuel. Let's see. Lap 10 out of 13 here at Texas. It's been a doozy. There's the truck that flipped. He's still going. I mean, that's some 97 Earnhardt Daytona 500 stuff right there, man. Talking about some cojones. Go to flip and get back going. Oh, inside looking. Oh, once they get on the inside, man, you just... The corner gets so tight. But he's faster than me. He has that right away. Truck just gets so tight in the corner, I have to lift, and then they just really start pulling away. Then we still hit the wall. There's our teammate. I'm going to cut him a break. We got into contact with him earlier. I don't want him being mad at me, but there's nothing I can do. Guy behind me is not happy either. Yeah, at this point, there's nothing we can do. I mean, this is one of those deals where you make your bed, you lay in it type of thing. We just don't have the horsepower to compete. But that's the thing, you have to work your way to the top. The career mode in this game is not just called career mode, it's called fight to the top. That's what it's about. You have to fight, scratch, and claw your way to the top. Man, oh man. 30th. The win's going to go to John Hamilton in the 120 truck. Chase Montgomery gets second. Tough run there. Oh, boy. Let's take a look at all of our leaders here. So it's a 13-lap event. Renshaw led one lap, and Witt led a lap as well. Let's go through the field here. And our top teammate would be 16th. And probably our fault. Fletcher gets 29th. And the other cat gets 36th. So let's head back to the race shop. My dude is not happy. And he has all the right to be. I mean, you're driving a pathetic truck that won't steer. And, oh, now we got... Oh, that's Terry Cook, I think. Yeah, he is barking. He is not happy. Come on, throw the haymaker. Yeah, my dude is not happy. He ain't happy. He's telling him like it is, man. You walked over here to my garage area and you're starting to harp at me. Come on, man. Oh, boy. Let's see what's crack-a-lacking here. Rip. So he's disappointed, which par for the course.
Hey, it's Ace. And if I'm going to get angry phone calls, then you're going to get angry phone calls. I don't know what you did to that guy out there, but he is livid. He wants an apology. I told him I'd talk to you, see if you can give him a call back. Maybe if you apologize, he won't be as angry the next time you two are on the track. Now, let's not ignore him, because if that happens, it's going to make the situation worse. So, what do you want me to say when I talk to him, buddy?
Yeah, definitely just apologize to him so he ain't trying to cutthroat kitchen us. Your upcoming races, though, Milwaukee could be a good one for us. Kansas Speedway, oh, great, another 1.5 mile. Mr. Clean's a good track. I like that place, but we got to get through Michigan, which is going to be a barn burner. So thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, for your diecast shopping needs, feel free to use that promo code DIECAST Buffet over there at Circle B Diecast. You can save on shipping for any orders $30 or more. For all you cats who do use it, you are amazing. This has been a horrible Truck Series season. Last year's champion takes the reins of the Busch Series. Jimmy Johnson, last year's champion, is starting to fall back a little bit. And somehow we're still the points leader in the Whelen Modified Series. Have a great one, everybody. Diecast Buffet, signing off.